In this video, we're going to be looking at writing a rule for the nth term of a geometric sequence. So the nth term of a geometric sequence with first term a1 and common ratio r is given by an is equal to a1 r to the n minus 1. So again, this an, that represents your nth term. A1 is your first term, and r is your common ratio. So let's look at a couple of examples. So we're going to write a rule for the nth term of the sequence, and then we're going to find A8. So here I have 5, 15, 45, 135. I already know this is geometric since it's telling us. And so to write the rule, I need to first know what my first term is, and I need to know what the common ratio. Well, the first term is just the first term of sequence. So that one is A1 is equal to 5. And then to find the common ratio, I'm just going to take the second term and divide it by the first term. So I'm going to have 15 divided by 5, and I get that r is equal to 3. And so now I can plug those into my rule. So I have an is equal to a1r to the n minus 1. Well, a1 is 5, so I have 5, and r is 3 to the n minus 1. And so that would be the rule for the nth term of the sequence. And then last it asks us to find A8. So it's asking us to find the 8th term of the sequence. And so to do that, that means I'm just going to be substituting 8 for n in my rule. So now I will have 5 times 3 to the 8 minus 1. Well, 8 minus 1 is 7, so I have 3 to the 7th. And then when you put that into your calculator, you should get that the 8th term is 10,935. Be careful when you're putting this in your calculator. You could go ahead and put this whole thing in, but if you're going to take it part by part, make sure you do your exponent first. So do 3 to the 7th power first, and then multiply that answer by 5. Okay, let's look at another one. So here I have 88, negative 44, 22, negative 11. So my first term I see is 88. So I have A1 is equal to 88. To find my ratio, I'm going to take my second term and divide it by my first. So I have negative 44 divided by 88, and I get negative 1/2. And so now that I have what A1 is and what R is, I can go ahead and plug that into my rule. And so that means I get that AN is equal to 88 times negative 1/2 to the n minus 1. And then the last step says to find the 8th term. So where I see an n, I'm going to replace that with 8. So I have 88 times negative 1/2 to the 8 minus 1, which is equal to 88 times negative 1/2 to the 7th power. And when you put that into your calculator, you should get negative 11 over 16.